Hello, everybody. I am early. I know I'm early. I'm about 10 minutes early, but we are experimenting using StreamYards on the road
In the mountains.
in the mountains. So we will see how this goes. Good morning, everybody. This is Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking. A little later than normal, but it's still not afternoon. So I consider it until it's noon Eastern time. I consider this morning. So, yes, welcome, everybody. I am actually going to get off of this, and I'm going to hopefully turn the camera around where you don't see us and that it will show the view. So let's see. You'll either see my gorgeous face, which is quite frightening and might scare everybody away, or you'll see the outside view. So we're going to see what happens right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh yes, good. I had set it up correctly. So I'm going to set this up here like so. Like we're going to kind of be doing a fun little drive stream here. And there we go. So, very good. I'm going to go over to Dadman's phone and let's see. Let's find his YouTube. I can never find his stuff.
Yep.
Go to his YouTube. His stuff doesn't make sense
So
the way he's got it all set
You
up.
get to navigate, talk, and
Yes.
monitor chat.
Yes,
So
I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything here.
feel free to share out the stream, and I'll share
Yes,
out
please,
your show.
please share the stream. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's do this here.
Can I talk about our route?
No,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
because I'm still chattering away here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to like it on Dadman's channel, and I'm going to share it on Twixverse here. I cannot check Twitch.
I can show you how to do that.
Let me get this first done here. Wait, Mrs. is live. I gotta remember who's thing I'm. Whoops! No exclamation point! No exclamation point! And then let me put. Your phone is so much smaller than mine.
It's paid for. It's cheap. The phone industry is a racket, I tell you.
Sorry, I'm busy typing on Dadman's phone, which I don't have to really concentrate on mine when I type on it.
I can pull over here and type for you if you
No,
want.
I can type. I just give me a second.
All right. We definitely decided to avoid Atlanta today.
So I'm going to post it. It's going to show the Twitch one, but that's okay. Let me. I was hoping it would show your YouTube one.
Well, it's going to show mine.
I mean, we'll show the YouTube thing. No, it didn't. It showed the Twitch one.
Well,
I just won't post Twitch.
Yeah.
We'll just do it like this. Hopefully it does it. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. I think I messed it up. It's not showing a picture. Oh well. You know what? I don't like it. I'm going to delete it. Oh, it won't let me.
All right.
Oh well. It is what it is.
Share it again from you.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. So anyway, we're here. Sorry guys about that. Let me check the chat here. I can't post anything because it's up high here. So Starter Poop says, hello humans and other critters. Hello Starter Poopers. I am so glad you're here. We have Sci-Fi Mommy. Good morning. Good morning to you. And that's about it. And we are driving. And thank you, Snorter Poopers, for not being so easily frightened. But I might be quite scary. So I'm actually going to wait till around 11 o'clock before we do our actual show. So we're just going to chat a little bit here. Dadman can talk. We are avoiding Atlanta at all costs today. So we probably are adding an hour to our drive time, but we do not care.
Now, do you want me to tweet it? I can put out the tweet real quick. I just need to pull over here real quick.
If you want to pull over and try retweeting it, you can.
There you go.
That's fine. I'm afraid I was going to try to do it on my phone, but I think it will boot me out of StreamYards.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I say, this is all an experiment. But we are driving in Georgia. Beautiful weather. It was cold, still is chilly, but not as icy and everything like they said it would. I have a wonderful cup of hot chocolate here that my youngest made me for the trip. It is delicious. I got my Kleenex or my tissue for when my nose gets runny, because it will. Oh, we got Dee's Odyssey. Hey, good morning.
Will only be the YouTube, but
that's fine. That's fine.
And it didn't bring the picture up, but
okay,
it's weird.
It's okay. Okay. So here, let me go ahead and get.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. So I want to see who's in the chat. We're experimenting today, Deej. We are using StreamYards while on the road, while driving. So we will see how it goes. I have to use Dadman's phone to check the chat, even though I can see it, the StreamYards on the thing. We're using the phone so that you can see our journey.
And you're also navigating.
And I'm also navigating. And I will be doing my show here in a little bit. I started a little early because I wasn't sure how well this was going to work, and if this didn't work, then I would do an alternative way to stream this. And Ang is in our back seat, along for the ride with us, and he says hello to everybody. about to take and put on earbuds, listen to a podcast, and fall asleep. Oh, actually music. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually listening to music and falling asleep. So, or just space out. So,
like on the Twitch side. It angles on the Twitch side too.
Okay. Hey, wait, is there someone else here? Did I miss somebody? No, I think we're good. Okay, so yes, there was no ice. It was more ice that we were worried about, that they were forecasting, right? But we haven't had. We were very fortunate and didn't really deal with it. We dealt with cold, but not the ice or slick or anything like that. So we've been very, very fortunate for that. So yes, Ang is snoozing in the back seat. But where we're at doesn't normally get snow anyway. It's more of an ice issue, isn't it?
Usually, yeah, but they will get snow over on this side. Where we were Sunday night over on south of Atlanta, they don't really get either. Right. But up here, we're more in the mountains, so they're more likely to get it. It's still not
a common occurrence.
Not that common. No.
Yeah.
And the locals tell me that they get bad forecasts all the time. So
yeah. So
it's like hurricanes in Florida, when you plan your life all around something and it doesn't happen. Yeah.
You kind of get where you don't. I got another 2 inches overnight. Temps are back to 7 degrees Fahrenheit today. LOL. Oh goodness. It was cold enough for me. That's all I can say. I'm happy getting back to Florida, where the beehives, where it's not going to be quite so chilly. Oh, I love this word. Word of the day. Ang, here's a word for you. Herkle-durkle. To lounge in bed long after it's time to get up. Oh yes, Herkle I like that word. I will use it. I'm going to Herkle today. I just like saying that. Well, we're almost at 11 o'clock. I'm kind of just chatting along here and um, a thrift store.
Oh, thrift stores. Yeah, but that's kind of like one of our adventure type things. Yeah, we'll see a brown side. We'll go off to a historical marker or see a thrift store. The missus loves the Goodwill stores.
Oh, I love thrift stores. I love thrifting and stuff like that. We went to antique stores yesterday. There was like three or four of them there, and they're the ones that you kind of they rent out booth space to a bunch of different vendors. There was some kind of neat stuff there, but nothing that.
That was weird. I'd never seen that concept before, though.
Oh, it's very common. It's very common.
I'm just used to.
Yeah. So, uh, Snorter Poopus tells Deej that 7 degrees is balmy. And it is It is Snorter Poopus. It was minus 18 last week. Ooh, and Snorter Poopus goes comfy. And 26 inches of snow last week, too. No, thank you. Deej.
Wow, that's a little.
And Snorter Poopus says a mere dusting of Fluffy.
By the way, we just passed Cafe Cancun, and nothing says like tropical Mexico than this temperature right now.
Yeah, but I bet you their food's good. So I'm going to wait just a few more minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and start my birthday list today. I've actually got them written here in my hand. We got some pretty neat birthdays today. The chili is chili, yes. Chile is Chile. I'm using a Bluetooth so that one of those little earbud things that has the mic on it, because I think you can hear better. It sounds better than.
Everything's fine. I'm going to do something real quick.
You scared me.
I'm sorry. No, everything's fine. We're coming to worship.
Everything is. It sounds fine. Better. This.
Let me do something real quick.
What are you doing?
We'll put this in a couple of our group chats real quick.
Oh, okay.
So while I thought about it, so.
Yeah, we even have a Georgia resident that's birthdays today. Sorry, I'm kind of messing with the microphone. It's probably noisy. I apologize for that. Dadman is putting some of the stuff in the chat, so I can't really see it. If there's a new one, I don't think there is. But yeah, look at the pretty view. Trees with no leaves.
Naked trees.
Naked trees. Ooh, this is an adult-only show. Naked trees. Oh, this hot chocolate tastes really good, Ang. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Oh, I see you popping them up there. I see them. I hear a little ding in my headset, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, is it telling me that my headset's dying? Oh, I wish you all could have this hot chocolate. It is really good.
But you can't.
But you can't, as Ang goes. Okay, you done?
I was trying to get something real quick.
Okay.
Just keep talking to everybody.
I don't have anything else to say. There's no. Well, our trip has been. I know what we can talk. Our trip has been really, really nice. And as always, I like the Georgia. I'm trying to read it. I like the Georgia birthday has something to do with butter. LOL. Yes, it does. And Sort of People says, I'm a big birthday fan for all you Southerners. Rah rah. I'm a big birthday fan. I'm reading this from far away, and I have horrible vision as it is. So Hurry up, man. So anyway, our trips always revolve around food because that's what they do. And we had went. I know we've talked about these, but we went to some really nice restaurants. We went to a
Yeah.
breakfast restaurant yesterday, um, uh, and oh my gosh, they had. I love corned beef hash, and I don't always
Yeah.
make it all the time because I just am lazy, and you have to cook. I like it real crispy, so you have to cook it a long time. Um, but I got corned beef hash.
Turn right on Thompson Bridge Road.
Okay.
Yep.
You know where? Oh, it's just telling you to get back on the road.
Yep.
Sorry, I was just checking to make sure everything was okay.
Continue straight for 45 minutes to New Kings Bridge Road.
Okay. Well, we got 45 minutes here. Um, so let's see what chat I missed. The big birthday for Southerners. I just hope she isn't wearing a cheerleader outfit today. LOL. As in cooking with tons of butter. Yes. Yes. And when she first started, I really, really liked her. And then I don't know, something changed. I'm going to use a dad man kind of word. She kind of went all celebrity-fied or Hollywood-fied, and just I don't know, kind of changed, and it kind of made me sad. But she still does cook good. Oh, is there someone that's historical? Oh, yes, there is. Wait, let me. Yep, there is. You are correct. We have two Southerners today. One historical and one culinary.
Oh wow.
You want me to open those for you?
Don't mind.
I love it that we're part of one of the. Whoops! I dropped the phone. Um, we have rewards things with our hotels that we go to and stuff, and I love it because they give us snacks.
They gave us more today.
Oh no, there's three. There's three. We have three Southerners today. Yes, one works 9 to 5, one's historical, and one is culinary. Uh, uh, and bigger too in multiple ways. Oh goodness. Well, you know what? It is about 7 minutes past the hour. It is 11:07 in my neck of the woods. Well, it's not really my neck of the woods. It's where I'm at right now on the East Coast of the United States. And we are going to start our birthdays. And the first one is I'm working 9 to 5, working hard to make a living. Yes, it is Dolly Parton's birthday today. And she was born in 1946. You guys do the math because I forgot to do the math. Wow, her career has spanned over 50 years.
78.
78 years old. Wow. She's been described as a country music legend. I don't think you need to describe it. She is a country music legend. She sold more than 100 million records worldwide, has 25 singles that reached #1 on the Billboard Country Music charts. She has 44 career top 10 country albums, and she has 110 career charted singles. She's composed over 3,000 songs, including the I Will Always Love You, which was sung by Whitney Houston. It is a two-time U.S. country chart topper and also a international hit with Whitney Houston. She starred in the films 9 to 5, which I'm sorry, I think was a hilarious movie. Steel Magnolia, Straight Talk, and Joyful Noise. She's received 11 Grammy Awards, a Lifetime Achievement Award, 10 Country Music Association Awards, including Entertainer of the Year, 5 Academy of Country Music Awards, which included Entertainment of the Year, 4 People's Choice Awards, 3 American Music Awards, and in 1999, Dolly Parton was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. She received a National Medal of Arts in 2022 and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Also, I don't. It doesn't say. Oh, wait. And in 2022, she was inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm sorry, I didn't put a comma there. Outside of her work in the music industry, she also co-owns the Dollywood Company, which has the Dollywood theme park, the dinner theaters, Dixie Stampede, which yes, we had a wonderful experience about at Christmas time, where all during in the show they're talking about peace and love and all kindness and blah 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 until you get out into the parking lot when it's fuck you, I'm not letting you in.
What do you want in the parking lot? We couldn't even walk in front of people. Nobody let you out. You get
Yeah.
away from your table with them.
It was funny, but yes, it is Dolly Parton's birthday today.
Oh, by the
She even showed up on the Orville said Dee's Odyssey.
Oh, wow.
We have Stampede here in Branson. We've gone to one when they had one down in Orlando. It was cute, but all those dinner theaters, they're exactly the same, except this one was with cowboys. The medieval one has knights, but it's all pretty much exactly the same show with different costumes. But they're fun to do.
She also sang Rocky Top.
Did she sing Rocky Top?
She's got a version of Rocky Top.
Well, she's probably sang Rocky Top is a song I think almost every country singer sings.
It was the state anthem of Tennessee also.
Did you, where are those cookies at?
Oh, I ate them.
You ate them all?
Sorry, it overpowered me, man.
Mr. Piggy.
Well,
He ate all, I don't want cookie. I wanted an Oreo. There were mini Oreos too.
That's the problem. There were many.
Sci-Fi hopes she returns to the Orville season 4. I have got to catch back up on the Orville because I would watch it and I really enjoyed it. And then they took that long hiatus, and with the way my brain goes, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind, and I forget completely about it. So yes, Dadman is the Cookie Monster, Snortapoopers. You are correct. You are correct. So well, our stream seems to be doing pretty good still. I'm happy about that. So cool. Our next birthday, by the way, is Mac Miller. He was 26 years old when he passed away. He is an American rapper and record producer. He began his career in Pittsburgh's local hip-hop scene in 2007 at the age of 15. In 2010, he signed a record deal with an independent label and released his breakthrough mixtapes, KIDS. And in 2011, he did Best Day Ever. His debut studio album became the first independently distributed debut album to top the U.S. Billboard 200 since 1995. Mac Miller. Wow, I would have loved to have seen how his career, if he lived.
I've heard of a song called Best Day Ever, but it was SpongeBob, I think, singing it.
Yeah. But, yeah, it always makes me kind of sad sometimes when I see artists of any genre, of music, acting, or, any field, when they die young and you see what they've accomplished, and just wonder how it would have been if they actually, lived longer. Janis Joplin to me is a big one. She died young, and just imagine what would she have accomplished? Yeah.
What about Elvis? Would you consider that?
Oh, no,
Okay.
he didn't die young.
He was like 44, wasn't he?
That's not. No, I consider young in their 20s
Okay, gotcha.
when they just start their career. Or maybe I should say not necessarily young, but early on in their career, when they've, just have made such accomplishments, like within 2 or 3 years of their career, and then they pass away. Yeah. I always find it very tragic. And our next person is Jodie Sweetin. Born in 1982, do the math, 44 years old. No,
42.
42 years old. She portrayed Stephanie Tanner on the Full House show. And she won a Young Artist Award for Outstanding Young Comedian in 1990 when she was 8 years old. And she reprised her role in the Netflix follow-up series on that, Fuller House. So yes, Jodie Sweetin, 42 years old today. Happy birthday to you. I keep looking to see if anybody's talked in chat. Are we still streaming? Are we still there? Yes, the cars are still moving. Our next person is Edgar Allan Poe. He died at 40 years old. Katie Seagal's birthday's today? You know, yep, she's down here. I got her on the list. It's going to be popping up. See, I wrote the list and I completely forgot because I did it like a week ago. Yep, she's down there. She's going to be spoken about soon. So we have Edgar Allan Poe, 40 years old. We know him. He's an literary icon, known for his macabre tales of poems. He is most famous for The Black Cat, The Cask of Amontillado, I love The Telltale Heart, and other works of Gothic fiction. And his timeless poems include Lenore, The Raven, and Annabel Lee.
I was thinking Hound of the Baskervilles, but
that's
somebody else.
No, that's Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry.
You're welcome. I'll hit you really hard now.
I need to leave this to trained professionals.
I do know most of. I like Sherlock Holmes. I can't say I'm an expert. Nevermore, said the Raven. Said the Raven, and nevermore. And I think the Telltale Heart is like, and there's one of them, and it's like, and the beat of just the way the whole cadence of the poem is. It's like, oh, it's like so creepy.
Well, The Simpsons did that in the early years. One of their first Halloween shows, The Telltale Heart.
Yeah. It's there's a reason he's an icon. There's a reason awards are named after this man. He's amazing. Whatever, quoteth the emo raven. Whatever. The emo raven's even too depressed to even say whatever. It just goes, I'm sorry. I'm just picturing an emo raven. I'm sorry. Those sort of poopers, I don't have that in my head. Whatever. Oh, okay, our next person was born in 1972. Do the math, Dad Man, while I'm reading about him.
What, 1972?
Yes.
Well, it'd be, depending on where they are, it'd be 51, 52.
Well, if he was born in 1972 and today is his birthday.
52 or 53, okay?
Why would he be 53?
Because, am I 53? Oh, shoot, no, sorry. My bad, I based it from 70. Wrong, yeah. 52. Sorry.
And remember, their birthdays are today, so.
Okay, then it would be 52.
So
my brain shut down. It's been out for a week.
Oh, Shelley was she the lady who kissed Elvis in a? Yeah, maths is hard. And Deej says, I was born in 71 and I will only be 53 this year, LOL.
Check the map
Oh, wait, we got to look at the map. 1 second, guys.
I made a guess. Okay, cool. I made the right guess. Yes.
Okay. We will now go back to our show.
I don't know where we're at.
We're at the Peach State, but I don't know where we're at. It's something.
This might be Gainesville, Georgia, I'm thinking.
Oh, we're in Gainesville, guys. And Deej Odyssey says, stop trying to age me. There was one year talking about that. I am not good at math and I don't care. And And my age, it never bothered me, anything. And so one whole year, I kept saying
Which way do I need to go?
Okay, wait a second. Let me tell him.
Oh shoot. I'm okay. I messed up.
You're going to have to make a U-turn.
Yep, I'm gonna have to.
Okay, so I'll keep it on here until you get through here. So I might not be able to. I'm going to have to let Dadman look at the map while we maybe they'll let you in.
This light goes.
And so anyway, I have never really cared, made a big deal about my age. Never cared how old I was. I tell people all the time, I didn't matter. So for a whole year, I don't remember what year it was, but I kept saying I was 53 years old. I'm like, yeah, I'm 53 years old. And Dad Man looked at me and he goes, you're only 52.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm 50. He goes, no, you're only 52. And so I gave myself an extra year for almost, I don't know, for a while.
I'm trying to get our anniversaries straight.
I don't remember. And yeah, you're just going to have to go. Just make a U-turn. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Maybe. Yeah, just turn here. You might not be able to make a U-turn, but you'll be able to get there. Sorry, we're passing the city hall of this fine state of Gainesville, Georgia. City, state. I meant city.
It'd be cool if we could go back to the old concept of city-states,
So let me check while you have to make the U-turn.
Yeah, right.
So we're good.
Detour of the Dadman's where you can get lost with us.
Yes, we do this a lot. I said do. Here, I got the map here just so that you can look at it. Make sure.
I remember. It's just the road split right there, and that was where.
Right.
That's where it gets hard. It's still on the same road, but the U.S. markers were staying.
So I'm going to go ahead, and our next person is Ron Killings, a.k.a. R-Truth. Born in 1972. He's an American wrestler known under the ring names of R-Truth and K-Quick.
K-Quick.
K-Quick. Or I don't know if it's K-Quick or Quick. So, he won a TNA World Tag Team Championship with Adam Jones in 2007. I don't know what that is. And a World Wrestling Experience Tag Team Championship alongside Kofi Kingston in 2012. He's won the NWA World Heavyweight Championships 2 times. He defeated Mike Mizanin, a.k.a. The Miz, to win the WWE United States Championship in 2010. This is my token wrestler that I have. I get a wrestler every day, it seems like. He then captured the United States Championship for the second time in 2019. And later that year, he won the newly instated WWE 24/7 Championships and holds a record for the most reigns at 53. Ron Killings, a.k.a. R-Truth. Okay, can we go back to the chat now? We good? Okay.
27 miles. Okay, 160.
So, yes. Sort of people says, or just see where the road takes you. The Dadman Clan streaming from Ontario.
I'm off for that, but we gotta get home because of something. So,
yeah,
I'm off for that.
Just drive around. We've kind of done that a little bit at times. Pat Patterson's from wrestling. His birthday is today too. Hey, Mandalorian, thank you for passing through. Hope you have a good day too. And we will try to drive as safe as we can. Our next person is the one that, like when I say they die when their careers are very short, was Janis Joplin. She died at 27 years old. She was one of the most successful and widely known rock performers of her era. She was noted for her powerful mezzo-soprano vocals and her electric stage presence. She recorded 4 albums in her 4-year career. She was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in '95, and in 2013 she was awarded the 2,510th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for her contributions to the music industry. In 2023, Rock and Roll Rolling Stone ranked her number 78 on the list of 200 greatest singers of all time. Yeah, she would have. I'd like to have been one of those who I would have loved to have seen what happened. And then some. I mean, it's like they burn bright. They burn so bright that they can't. They just burn out. Our next person is Shawn Wyans, born in 1971. So if 72 is 42, 50, 52, then 53 is Shawn Wyans. He is best known for his work on the Scary Movie franchise. He has 4 of his 9 siblings. Also frequently appear alongside him in film. Are we going a different way?
I'm just trying to driving through that crap, but I guess I'm going to end up driving in that crap to some degree anyway.
Where are you going?
I made a mistake.
Yes, you did.
I made a big mistake.
We're going back to where we were going. We were getting on I-95 South. So we are, yes. I'm not sure where we're going now, guys. We will see. You snorted poopers, you wanted a trip? Well, we are doing a trip now. We're going to go back. Why don't you just get on 985 and see where it takes us?
Okay, let me pull off. I will.
Well, no, just get in, make a U-turn and get back on here.
No, I know, but let me see when we get off. I'll pull over for a second.
He'll check the map.
Yeah.
See, I would just get on it and drive. Where's 985 going to take us?
It may take us to Atlanta or around Atlanta.
Yeah. So anyway, now we are truly on a journey, guys. We are on an adventure because I don't know where we're going.
There was an accident there with a lot of debris in the road.
Yes, that's fine. I understand. Because it would really suck if we did something to a tire.
Yeah, I know.
So anyway, Shawn Wyans, he frequently appeared alongside some of his siblings, Marlon, Keenan, Damon, and Kim Wyans. He was in the show In Living Colors that was created by his older brother and his other siblings. He wrote for the Wyan Brothers TV series that lasted for 4 years, and he starred in White Chicks and Little Man alongside his brother Marlon Wyans. So they truly have a family industry there, a family industry. You know what we need to do since we're here is why don't you just pop in our address and see where it takes us.
Okay.
So, yeah. So Devin's going to try to find a place to park. He's going to check our navigational system here. And, and I'll just keep talking about this is our historic Southerner here. Today is Robert E. Lee's birthday. Did you know that, Dadman?
No, I did not know.
Well, it is, and he died at 63 years old.
Oh, Masters, we're on the phone. We're not checking Twitch. Sorry about that. Masters said there's a raid over there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you, everybody. Those of you that are on Twitch, we are on...
There you go. There's the Twitch side.
Okay, thank you guys so much. We are actually doing a stream driving, and we have limited ways to look at things. So, wow, thank you. Thank you for the Slimer raid. Woo! Awesome. Oh, I'm so happy. Like I said, we have kind of modified our show today. We are on the road. We are coming home from our man, you spilled my hot chocolate on me, man. Thank God it was warm chocolate.
God, it's turned.
So we cannot modify, we cannot monitor everything. So I thank you guys so much. Oh, I'm not afraid of you guys anymore. I love you guys. So thank you so much for that raid. That is awesome. I'm actually going to, I'm going to move this. I'm going to take this off of the camera so I can. I'm going to pull this over here so I can look at these. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Thank you. Um,
Oh, that scared me. I spaced out so hard.
So cool. Oh, I am so excited. It is a Mexico Slimer raid. Ooh, I've been slimed. We have uh Glitzy here. Thank you for coming by, and Ragnar and Neo Sephiroth. So sorry for the Maladin. Masters. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Um Yes, I apologize for not seeing it. Like I say, we are winging it today. And at that moment, also, Dadman took a wrong turn.
Well, I'm going to start. I'm going to stay with the map to there and then stick with it.
Are we going to get back on? So
No, we're not going to proceed because the thing is that takes us into Atlanta again.
Oh, okay.
Which is the whole point where we're trying to avoid the
Okay.
Atlanta. We're trying to.
Okay, that's fine. So did you start it again?
I didn't touch it.
You didn't start your stream? You didn't start? Yes, you started the map.
Yeah, the map is there.
Okay. So thank you guys so much for the raid. I really appreciate it.
Twitch.
Okay. Well, I will get back. Just give me a second. Oh, you need that man needs to look at the map. So I'm going to keep my phone right here before. But thank you so much. We need to get a couple more phones so that we can monitor everything. But I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys. But yeah, we are on a journey. We are working our way home, and I thought, well, let me go ahead and. What are you trying to do, Dad, man? Talk to me.
I need to pull over again and take a look at it. It's taking us a different direction. I need to get better with that direction.
Okay, so let me get my words out. So I thought I would do the stream while we were driving, and experiment. And that's what we have done. And we got 12 people watching. Unfortunately, I can't really look and see where you guys are at. Dadman's using the only other phone that we have to get our directions so we don't end up, as Snorterpoopa said, in Ontario.
Where the heck are we on here?
And I'm drinking some wonderful hot chocolate that my youngest made me. It is very good.
This map has gotten
And thank you for lurking, Ragnar. Appreciate it very much.
This map has gotten inverted.
And it's
I don't know what happened.
It's what it does. So you just need to. It's not inverted. It's you're driving up this way.
It's wrong because we're on the wrong side of Atlanta now with this thing.
It's
like got us go there.
It's not going to twist it, but you just kind of got to pretend. You just got to kind of turn your face because you were driving. You can't turn the map, but just pretend you're looking at it that way.
East west. Okay then.
It's just what it does sometimes.
Okay. All right. I hate that.
I do too, but it is what it is. So I'm going to let you look at that just for a second. I'll still right here. Waffles. Was there a waffle? Did we pull into the Waffle House?
Yes, we did.
Ooh, Masters. Let's see. Since I've got I can look at the StreamYard chat. And yes, we found a Waffle House. Yay! But we didn't stop. And Masters finished smoking and crusting some German pepperoni online, but now we are here with you. Oh, how cool is that? The wrong side of Atlanta, just like John Bell Hood.
Exactly.
That was from Sorta Poopus.
I bet. I figured.
Um,
So do we fix the RE leak?
What? No, I didn't. I haven't. I'm waiting until we get where we're supposed to be. Are you sure this is this?
That's what I'm trying to see with that stupid thing. It's got us like in a weird. It's like it's going northeast. I don't understand that.
Because
So,
there's Gainesville.
What we need to do is probably just re-plug in the whole address again. Sorry, folks.
Excuse me for one moment. Let me close this.
Well, what we also found the other day on the trip, it kept changing our routes independently and on our own. It keeps telling us new suggested routes, even though we pick one, which gets very difficult to deal
Okay, I'm
with.
going to keep both of those up, and then I'm going to do that for you, so you can see the chat. Let me go back to the. Where's the map? Oh, there's the map. And then we're going to cancel this. And you still want to go to Athens?
Yep, get it. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, it's having us kind of go.
But see, that direction looks right. That direction looks right. We're going south.
So we're going this way?
We're going southeast, yes.
Okay.
That looks right. The other did
Let's
not
take
look right.
US
I
129
hate it when they
south.
won't let you look at the other routes. They go too quick.
Go to 52.
This one?
Yeah, go that one.
Let's take US
Okay.
129
Okay.
south.
So we are going the correct way.
Okay, just put it back up here. At least it looks right where it...
Okay. Yes, we are still streaming. So thank you guys so much for letting us. Oops, there's a car. Be careful. We've streamed for 47 minutes already. Wow. So I am going to go ahead and let's see if we can make sure this camera's right. And I'm going to put the camera back up so that you can kind of see. Let me give me 1 second.
If it called it earlier, we could end up in North Carolina before this is over.
So let me get this pushed up here like so that you guys can.
As long as we're home before party tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh shoot, my seatbelt's all messed up.
See, what other way on streaming Twitch, YouTube can you get such high value, real life? Talk about reality shows.
Yeah, the reason I did it through StreamYard is because I did want to stream, get both platforms. I didn't want to just do one of them. So I did that to on purpose. So I think we're okay with our chat. I cannot see the StreamYards at all. So I kind of have to look on Dadman's to make sure that we're doing okay.
My map, I need to make sure I know where it turns.
Okay, yeah, I'll put it. I just wanted to check everything here real quick. Okay, so here we go. Why wouldn't that put, yeah, there we go. I just wanted to keep that live so I can kind of see it in the corner. I'm not going to be able to talk about chat right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and read some birthdays while we're at it. We're on our way to Athens, the direction of Athens. We're just trying to avoid Atlanta, and every map, every direction it had for us to get home had us going through Atlanta, and we do not want to drive Atlanta. Bless you, baby. And so we just plugged in Athens, and so we'll go that direction, and then we'll work our way back that way. But we've been streaming for about 47 minutes now. I did start a little early just to make sure everything worked okay. And I'm surprised at how well this is going. I shouldn't say anything. I'm not going to. So anyway, Robert E. Lee, 63 years old when he passed away. A Confederate general during the American Civil War. toward the end of which he was appointed the overall commander of the Confederate States Army. He led the Army of Northern Virginia, the Confederacy's most powerful army, from 1862 until its surrender in 1865, and he earned the reputation as a skilled tactician. Now, I'm sure you guys can talk about that a lot. So, in about 1,000 feet, you're going to turn right. Left, I mean. You see? Okay. And we know we're still in civilization because there is the Dollar General.
Nothing could ever have been as scary as that time in Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Robert E. Lee was offered the job of commander of the Union Army at the beginning. Also, he made his early career in
you need to speak up because your mic is being picked up over there.
He was offered command of overall Union forces at the beginning of the war. He turned it down to stay with what he defined as his nation, which was Virginia. But he was also in the engineers. Army did a lot of design work on forts around the country.
Let me check this real quick here. Let's see what we have here. How is our chat? Oh, we're on Twitch. I need to get on to, let me check. Our Twitch is still there. Let's check our YouTube real fast. Let's see. Bone is here. Hey, Bone. We are modifying the way we are streaming today. So we are driving, as you can see. And I have to use the phone that I read the chat off of is also the phone that we are have our navigation on, and we do not really know where we're at. So I'm having to check back and forth on that. So if I miss some of the chat, I apologize. I'm going to absolutely. Odyssey, your daily dose of positivity. Yes, we are positive they are getting lost today. LOL. Hey, we don't consider it getting lost. We just consider it part of the journey.
They're detours.
Yeah, there are detours. There's a bull with big horns. As we always say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Yes.
So this is part of our journey, and I tell you, we have seen some of the most beautiful country having to take detours like this. And that's kind of like our name, how we got our name. So yes, exactly. And Comic Relief Crusader, hello, good morning to you. And Bone is here, good morning.
Okay, I think
okay, let me check the map real quick. No, you go this way.
Okay, all right. Well, it's kind of all right.
No, you're doing okay. All right. That's a left, honey. This is more front. And then in 1 mile, you're going to take a left onto Belmont.
Okay.
But
this is headed first. Staying in Atlanta and driving home early tomorrow. I mean, Athens.
No.
Sorry.
Wait, let me find my YouTube again. So yeah, good morning, Bone, and let's see who else we have here. We have some hellos and hellos and hellos and hellos. Snorter Pooper says skilled tactician, yes. Skilled strategist, well, and Cardi dropped by to say hello. Hello, Cardi.
Hello.
So glad you're here. And Bone, I can't drive 55. And there we go. I think we got most of them were like hellos and some talking back and forth. Yeah. To let you guys know, obviously, we are on the road and we are driving while I'm doing my morning musings this morning. Actually, in about 15 minutes, I'm going to have to take that. Okay, I got to look at the map real quick because I believe you go and
Fuller.
No, go up a little bit further.
Oh,
Belmont. Stop. Belmont. It's this one right Belmont.
Here. Left. Okay.
Left. Which you had to pick one or the other. So.
But yeah, Snort Poop is kind of like that. There was some debate about his strategy versus tactician.
Okay, in 2.1 miles, we are going to get onto 129 South.
Okay, which is how many miles to take a right?
2.2 miles.
Take a right.
We're going to take a right.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
I was going to look and see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. So, okay, so that's where we're at here. I'm not sure. Let's find our YouTube again. So, yes, Robert E. Lee, 63 years old. And now our another Southern belle that we have here is a chef and an Emmy award-winning television host, and she likes butter. And her name is Paula Deen, and she was born in 1947. So if she's 74? 72?
What year again?
47. 70, 75?
That means, no, 76.
76?
No, wait, 77. 77. It's 2024.
Oh, 75. I was thinking it was 2022. Yeah. I was 74. 74 years old today. She's best known for her cooking shows on the Food Network, and she also has a restaurant that's very, very popular in Savannah, Georgia, called the Lady and Sons Restaurant, and she also has Paula Deen's Creek House, and both of those are with her sons, Jamie and Bobby Deen, and she has published 15 cookbooks.
By the way, we're in the historic town of Telmo.
Telmo stories.
I better watch my speed.
Yes, Talmo. I would say Talmo.
Talmo.
I don't know.
Talmo.
Let's see, what do we have here? We have a good morning on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
It's RC Cola. There's an old RC Cola sign.
The life I love is getting lost with my friends. Can't wait to be on the road again. It would be really fun to have postcards, and every time we went through a small town, to drop a postcard off where it'd get the post stamp and just mail it to us. That would be a fun thing to do, the postmark,
We kind of did that on a Colorado trip with some friends.
Yeah, no, mail them to ourselves. So we have them to we don't even have to write anything on it. That would be cool.
Well, you always say it's important to like ourselves. So.
Yes, RC, exactly. So, wow, I wonder how long we've been actually streaming. I can't read it. It's been a long time. It's been probably about an hour. Almost an hour. Well, next one is, as Dee said earlier, Katie Seagal, born in 1954. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 60, 70, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2000, 2001, 70 years old. She rose to fame after playing the role of Peggy Bundy on the Fox TV series Married with Children. She won a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in the Drama Series for her role as Gemma Teller Morrow in Sons of Anarchy. Oh, wow. And she provided the voice of Leela in Futurama.
Oh, yes.
She played the on-screen mother of Danny Masterson in 3 episodes of the series The 70s Show. And she also appeared in the movie Pitch Perfect 2.
Wow.
58 minutes. Yay. 58 minutes in, and our Snorterpoopus. Whoops! I almost reported Snorterpoopus there. Snorterpoopus just opened a can of RC. Yum.
Do you know where our next turn is?
I do not know where our next turn is. Let me check here. We have 15 miles.
Okay.
To 15 miles.
So I'm still 129.
So, cool. I am back. Oh, Ramblin'. Hey, Ramblin'!
Good night.
I am back and better than ever. LOL.
About time. Thank you.
Yay. Welcome back. I am so glad. He lost his internet, so now he is back. Well, welcome to our humble show. I normally do it at 9 a.m. in the morning. Hey, guys, You answer me in chat if you can. I can't do a poll, but I was thinking of changing the show from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And the reason I was thinking about doing that was a lot of the people on and the United States, if I do it at 9, it's early. In California, it's 6 a.m., 7 a.m., or 8 a.m. And I figured if I did it at 10 a.m., it would make it easier. 10 a.m., 11 a.m., it would be 7 a.m.?
7 a.m., yeah.
I think that extra hour might make it easier for some of the people on the West Coast. And also, it would allow me to be able to maybe do some later night things because I won't have to go to bed so early to get up to do the show. So, what do you guys think about that? Do you think 10 a.m. would work? I did one actually here at 10 a.m. and it seemed to be pretty good. And Rambler Collect says, sounds like a great idea. Besides, you had me at not 9 a.m. LOL. Yeah, I'm trying to find a good median and where it works for me also, and also for you guys. So I'm thinking of doing that. Bring the good old Bugle Boys. We'll sing another song. Sing it with the spirit that will start the world along. Sing it as we used to sing it.
50,000 strong while we're marching to Georgia.
But driving.
Hurrah, hurrah,
Oh, is that song?
Jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, the song that sets you free. Anyway,
as I get copyright strike. Thanks. No. Yay, wintertime. Who wants to wake up early? Yeah, I will tell you, this is so funny because I am normally not a morning person. I was not a morning person as a kid and for the long time. And when I had my youngins, we kind of trying to train them to stay up late at night and to sleep early in the morning. But one of them insisted on being a morning person. So I kind of became a morning person. It's like, and let's see. Deej is wintertime. Who wants to wake up early? And Comic Relief Crusader is chuckling. And there is a big ceramic cow. Our next person's birthday is Michael Crawford. He was a British actor and singer, best known for his role as in a British sitcom Some Mothers Do Have 'Em. And he also originated the role in The Phantom of the Opera on Broadway. Earned him both. He got the Laurence Olivier Award for Best Actor in a Leading Role in a Musical and a Tony Award for the same thing.
No, wait a second. Okay, we're north of Atlanta. There's 85 again. Never mind.
We're here.
No, I know. I was looking to see, but we're north of Atlanta, so we have to go through Atlanta.
So we're doing okay? Look, there's another Waffle House, guys.
And a Bojangles.
And a Bojangles. And a McDonald's. And a Zaxby's, which I don't care. And Deisha's also, tomorrow is two sci-fi giants' birthdays. And they both aren't on the list. I won't riot, but I might cry a single tear. Okay, so I got to...
I'm only double checking things.
Okay, so I need to make sure. I don't think I even have done... I think my list is at home for that one, so I will check and make sure. I will double check and make sure I have done that. So we are getting fuel.
Might as well get gas.
We are buying fuel. Oops. So, why are you taking your phone?
I want to check the map again.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't. I was going to talk to Chad.
No, you can't on there.
Oh, well. You just got what? Close the door.
I just got called Boston.
I know.
Stop blasting me!
Cold.
The door. Okay, let me grab my phone here. I'm going to put it back on this. There we go. So let's see. Yes, no gas station. Let's see where we're at. Da, da, da. Um, if it were up to me, I wouldn't wake up till the crack of noon. Hey, I used to wake up about 10 or 11 o'clock. Um, and Rambling agrees. I don't wake up until the crack of noon. All I know, yes, I will work on making sure I have those two sci-fi giants. I'm hoping I don't mess them up. And I often wake up at 3 or 4 a.m., but I usually take a nap by 10 unless some silly humans get lost in Georgia.
Right. We are going correctly.
Okay, I figured we were. And Rambling Canuck is, oh, no gas stations with Dadman driving. That's dangerous. I know. And there's even a gas tanker here. So we're hoping we get out of here alive. And the Comic Relief Crusaders, I know, right? I ease into the day. Even recently, because Dadman did a lot of night streams, and I would just stay up, so I wouldn't really go to bed till 4, 5 in the morning. So I wouldn't wake up till the afternoon. 11, 12 o'clock. So I've had to change all that. So it's been really, really, really interesting on that. Well, our next birthday. Oh wait, let's see what else has he done. Michael Crawford has also played a stage actor. He appeared as the wizard in The Wizard of Oz, and he played the role of Cornelius Hackle in the film Hello, Dolly, which starred Barbra Streisand. And we have another wrestler. Actually, he's a former wrestler, Pat Patterson. Let's see, he was born in 1941 and died in 2020. So that would make him 58 years old. 59 years old when he passed away. He was a Canadian former wrestler who became a multi-time World Wrestling Federation champion and was the first ever Intercontinental champion. He later became a creative consultant for the WWF and was inducted into the WWF Hall of Fame in 1996. He won the NAA World Tag Team Championship with Pedro Morales. His alley fight against Sergeant Slaughter was named the Match of the Year by the Wrestling Observer newsletter in 1981. And Rambling Canuck, I every day try to find at least one wrestler to put on these shows in case you ever show up. And I can have a wrestler for you because I know you love wrestling. And I also have on here today whose birthday is, you're eating the cookies too? This man is a fucking pig. He ate the Oreos and he's eating the chocolate chip cookies.
Well, to be fair, he's someone driving.
So he doesn't need a sugar coma. So anyway, Canuck, I have worked on putting wrestlers on here. And the other one is Ron Killings, aka R-Truth. So that I put two of them on there today. So yeah, if you show up again, I'm sure I'll have a wrestler on here. And we have one last person on our birthdays. Yes, Rambling.
What?
Rambling connects us the late Pat, yes. And he also says hashtag Dadman diet.
Damn straight.
He does have a diet. It's just not a good one right now. It's our travel diet. Our last person is an Australian actress and singer. Essie Davis was born in 1970. So 70, 80, 90, 2000. 50 years old, I believe. She was known for her roles as Frank Fisher and Mrs. Fisher's Murder Mysteries, and I watched them. And she played in Amelia Vanek in The Babadook. Other major works, she was in season 6 of the Game of Thrones, and in Lamb of Gods, and also in the in true history of the Kelly Gang. So Essie Davis, born in 1970, and that's our birthdays for today. And we're an hour and 10 minutes into the show. Wow, we haven't even done celebrations yet. It's a good thing we don't have memes today. Yeah, I normally do memes at this time, but since we are driving and we were out of town, just in general, I have
We're
not.
off the interstate. That's what's complicated.
Okay, here we go. I've got the stream back up here. So, well, I can't do the memes even if we're on the interstate because I don't have the technology to do it all on a phone. No. Okay. I've got that back so we can see the wonderful view that we have here. You got 11 miles, so I'm going to go ahead and look at the chat. I think I'm kind of caught up on the chat. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by. Oh, you have to go shovel the dang snow before I can get on the road. Oh, yuck. I don't envy you at all. And Store says, have fun and feed the bears. And Dee says, I will feed the bears, snorted Poopus. And Rambling asked Dee if he can also do his snow. And Dee says, sure. I'm sure. I'm going to try to get the right tone. Sure, Rambling. And it's only minus 30 today where Rambling is. Brr. And Dee says, yeah, you keep that up north. We had that last week. And see y'all later. Thank you so much for stopping by, Deej. I really, really appreciate that. I can actually look here. We have 9 likes. Thank you so much, and 5 people watching. I really appreciate that. Like I say, this is a kind of a different show that we're doing. A little kind of different format. Just kind of chatting here and while we're driving, and I'm trying not to get car sick while I'm reading my papers because of these mountains up and down. But yeah, we did our birthdays today, and we have some neat celebrations today. I think we only have 4 of them, but
next time we just have to take our chances with Atlanta. But hey, we're having a fun ride.
I think you could have done Atlanta, but because you drive well, and this car is kind of getting moving around.
And that's a good point now. So.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. It's actually, I need to take my little slide off because it's no longer good morning. So I need to try. Let me see if I can do that without.
It started in the morning. That's why.
Okay, we'll consider it still morning. Yeah. So I'm so glad you guys are still here. It is I don't know, an hour plus into the show, hour 15, something like that. Appreciate you all here. A lot. I can't even see the actual one that's showing. I need to get this back to live here. There we go. So I need to kind of zip back and forth through to Twitch and make sure nobody's talking on Twitch. Uh-oh. There we are. Let me check over here. I think we're okay. We just got people lurking over here. If you're all on Twitch and I am not responding to you, I do apologize. I cannot see the StreamYards that list both of the chats, and I'm trying to go back and forth between the two, plus navigate for Dadman so that we don't end up in Ontario, Canada. So I apologize if I miss anyone anywhere in chat. On either side. So yes, very good here. Very good. So let's do that. Okay, so we are doing okay. I'm going to go ahead and talk about our celebrations real quick. We have one of my favorite things. My favorite snack foods is popcorn, and today is National Popcorn Day. Did you know that, Dadman?
No, I didn't.
It is now. We need to maybe go to a movie when we get home. I'm just kidding. Did you guys hear that next week? It's green. Next week is Godzilla -1 minus color, That's what they call it. It's going to be in black and white for a week only. And if you haven't seen it, this is your last opportunity to probably see it. So I would recommend. You got 8 miles.
It's
would
definitely worth it, though.
I would recommend you guys trying to see it in a movie theater. We're going to actually. I've already bought the tickets for next week.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I've already bought the tickets. We have we're lazy. We have our snacks delivered to our chair. I've already bought our snacks, which includes popcorn. And yes, I am so looking forward to seeing that movie It's next Saturday. A week from tomorrow, we're going to go see the movie.
Okay, cool.
So
You got to buy the tickets early. That's why we did it. Was buy tickets early because it fills up. It's limited. It's like 2 show-ins each day, right?
yes, it's on where we're at. It only shows at 4:15 and 7:15. So I am really looking forward to seeing it. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, I would recommend going seeing it. I think it's going to be awesome in black and white.
I've heard the streamer seen it in Japan where it's been released already, was over the top about it.
Yeah.
So
I number one, I love black and white movies anyway.
right.
And I just think this will just the whole. I just think it's going to be so good. So yeah, but we're going to go have popcorn a week later.
Yay.
But yes, basically, I wrote this blurb, so I'm going to read it. Buttered, salted, kettle drizzled with caramel. Popcorn is one of those snacks perfect anytime, anywhere. It's great on the go, in the theater, or in your living room. Just be prepared to dig some of it out of your teeth. It's National Popcorn Day.
Yay.
That was so goober of me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
but yes,
nice.
I love popcorn. My sister used to, instead of giving her kids chips, they would make popcorn and have popcorn with their sandwiches. It was an inexpensive alternative and healthier.
Speaking of that, we got a bag of chips.
I know. I'm thinking as soon as we get off stream, I'm going to eat some.
No, I have to do it on stream, but actually probably might as well grab lunch in Athens.
Yes. And today is also. Oh, let me take a sip here. Excuse me, guys. Is Artists as Outlaw Day. Story Cooper says, let me know how it looks. Black and white movies have great cinematography. Wonder if they did more than just grayscale and existing print. I know. I'm curious about that too, Story Poopers. I'm very curious
What does that mean?
Have you ever taken a picture that's color and on your computer and then just did grayscale, and it just basically takes the colors and
Okay.
the values of the color and assigns like a grayscale, a
Okay.
grayish color to it, which is different than black and white, which has more nuances to it.
Okay. All right. Wow, cool. That'll be interesting.
A grayscale has more just the different scales of gray. Black and white has black, the colors of gray with white. It's just got more depth to it.
I'm curious. Did you see it in the theater? Where am I turning at anyway?
1 second. Let me check this real quick. You've got 4 miles.
All right, cool.
You're going to kind of just stay. Oops, let me find the chat again. Sort of Poops, did you watch it in the theater? The first one? I mean, it went color.
Yes.
So, Artists is Outlaw Days. And I got this, I like this blurb from daysoftheyear.com. So I just read it this way. This is artists who make statements with their work, challenges us to think, question, and see the world in a new and meaningful ways. Whether the subject art is clearly rebellious and unsupervised, or perhaps its unruliness is a bit more subtle and understated. Art has often been a way that people choose to push the norms. Encouraging the world and society to be a bit more free and more accepting is what Artists as Outlaw Day is all about. And Soda Poopa says, I haven't seen it yet. I am a shy old bear and usually avoid theaters.
Yep.
I understand that. Well, if anything, watch it. I don't care how. At this point, I'm like, watch it however you can. It's if you like kaiju. Is it kaiju? Did I say it right?
Yeah,
Kaiju movies. You like
and it truly was an honor to the past, to the 50s Godzilla movies and stuff like that, the way it was done, the way the actions were with the cities and the citizens. I mean, it truly was one of those good-spirited movies.
Yeah, it was good. Oh, and our next day is National Tin Can Day. Can you imagine a time when you could not go to the pantry and pull out a can of green beans? They may be commonplace now, but there was a time when glass containers were the norm. In 1810, the tin can was invented by Pearl Peter Durand. It became one of the greatest inventions to ever be conceived. It revolutionized the preservation of food, and tin cans still remain a popular way to preserve fruits, vegetables, and soups. So, National Tin Can Day. And you also can put a string against them and talk to your friends.
Yay!
And as a kid, we took tin cans and put big twine around them, and then we walked on them. Used them as stompy feet.
Yeah.
I was never much into those kaiju movies. Trying to remember the last movie I went to see. I understand that.
Check real quick and see what
Let's see where we have to go. You have 1 mile. I'll just keep this. I'm going to keep the map on until he turns. So it's going to be about eight tenths of a mile. And once he turns, and we'll see. We have Tin Can Day, and there are actually places where you can go that you can preserve things in cans, and they have a thing to seal them up and everything. I think that's interesting.
Yeah.
And another one is a Good Memory Day, and I thought, wow, that's a weird title, but it's really neat. It says today is a day set aside to focus on the positive aspect of past events. A lot of times we only remember the bad stuff that happens in our past, or we focus on it. And this is saying, try to remember the positive things. I mean, it could be your wedding day, the birth of your child, or even something like winning the spelling bee in the 8th grade. Instead of remembering the bad stuff that happened in 8th grade, remember the positive stuff that happened. I do know that our brains tend to remember the negative stuff more.
Yep.
So, in 4.7 miles. And some research has shown that regularly recalling good memories may have of course, it may have a power to lower the risk of depression. If you're focusing on the positive instead of on negative, of course, it could help with your depression. That just, to me, makes sense. you know. So we got 4.3 miles.
I wonder how close we are to Athens.
I don't know. I'm going to. Tinned food was a major improvement in the diet of sailors in the days of sailing. Yes, you could actually take. Well, a lot of times, what was it? Scurvy, because of lack of vitamin C. And if you could can foods that had higher rates of vitamin C in them, you could help prevent scurvy.
Curry. Arr.
Was a big problem because they didn't get it. Here we go. So you wanted to see how close we are?
Yeah. Because we need to get something to eat.
We're about 20 minutes.
I wonder if you could type in our destination to our house from here and see what it'll do.
Well, let's go ahead. Well, I'll do that. 1 minute, guys. We're gonna try something here. We're gonna stop this one.
We do have a full tank of gas.
And we're going to go home. And we'll see what it does here. Just taking us to Savannah. We're gonna pull over real quick. Just pull over
for a second.
Over. Let me try to find the. There we go. Here's our alternate routes. You might have to just recalculate. So let's look at our. I might be signing off soon. Well, we've been streaming for an hour and 26 minutes. Well, I appreciate all you guys very much for spending the time here. But I think we're going to start working our stuff around. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to this stream.
Yeah.
Give us a chance to figure out where we're going.
Get something to eat.
Get something to eat. And I appreciate every single one of you guys that have come by. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping. And I'm going to leave the show, even though I don't have the slide like I always do. I'll see you guys next time. And remember to be kind, show love. Remember, you're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you guys, I'm showing the bottom of the thing. Sorry. Here we go. There we go. Much better. So, and most of all, I wish you guys peace. So you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, everybody.